talk about the mother's arrest, but the mother says that her 16-year-old daughter, the victim in this case, was also arrested here back on September 18th. Now, keep in mind, this is the family story, their account of what they see happened here on campus earlier this month. Unfortunately, we weren't able to reach the school district for comment, but keep in mind, a mother and daughter baffled over how a celebration with cake...
Everybody realizes that this is about Anna's story and what I've learned in Latin America.
Yeah. Now,
what did you learn?
Well, I met with my job. I worked for UNICEF, which is an amazing organization that works in over 150 countries. And my job was to meet with teenagers who were living in exclusion, who were living in extreme poverty or living with HIV, and write their stories, listen to their stories and write them for UNICEF. And so, I mean, I obviously learned so much from these kids. I learned from Anna in particular, who has lived an extremely difficult life. I learned to live each day to its fullest.
Excuse me, Johnny, there's a word you used earlier in the interview about exclusion. Can you explain what that is?
Well, a lot of the kids I met, I mean, exclusion is a broad term, obviously, but the kids I met were living in extreme poverty. They didn't have access to medical care or education, schooling. They were living with HIV, and so they were living outside of society's embrace.
I think doing any kind of missionary work, I think, really changes a person. And you and your sister had a little bit, I mean, you guys weren't Paris Hilton, but you had a little bit of a reputation as party girls. Do you think this changed you?
Well, no. I mean, I think people had that image of us because they didn't know really what we were up to, because we wanted to keep private. But of course, you know, so it didn't change my personality necessarily. But I taught for 2 years after the University of Texas, after graduating, and then went on to Latin America. And you know, of course, I've grown up. It's been 7 years since people had that image of me. But yeah, I mean, listening to their stories was incredible. And
Jetta, when you see this, when you not only listen to their stories, but you get involved and you write about it as well, does it change how you look, you're thinking about how government should run in the United States and elsewhere to help these people? Why should these people be in these situations?
Yeah, I mean, I think the United States government does try to help. I went to Africa this summer with my mom, and I met a lot of people who are getting assistance from the United States government and to help them get the medicine they need to stay healthy. But definitely, and I think the key is education. And for instance, with Anna's mother didn't have the education to know what to do to keep her baby, Anna, safe. So Anna inherited HIV from her mom, but Anna, with education in Latin America, has taken the proper ARVs, and her baby, Beatriz, is most likely HIV negative. So there is a positive light to all of this.
Does it ever make you feel like you...
One has led to a key electricity cable between Britain and France being shut down, sending wholesale energy prices soaring. 12 fire engines were sent...
I and I create.
I and I.
Yeah, that mean I and I, within I and I. Not me and you, I and I. That mean I and I, out of the same heart that I come from. Now this music deal with a reality. The other half that has never yet been told, you know. The youth them tell it through music, and them choose reggae music. And you use it to do that type of telling there.
What type of things does reggae music tell?
Reggae music is like news. Reggae music is the people music. You know, reggae music is news. It's news about your own self, your own history. Things that you wouldn't really, them wouldn't teach in a school. You understand? Because they wouldn't tell you that Rastafari is God, you know what I mean? And yet the Bible tell you that within 2,000 years Christ shall return, and when he return, he's going to be King of Kings, Lords of Lords, conquer the line of tribe of Judah. Through the lineage of King Solomon and King David. Now that is a reality, the whole truth, and the truth is that His Majesty is earth's rightful ruler. And He is the Christ, and that is Haile Selassie the first.
And you believe Haile Selassie will return?
Well, Haile Selassie is here because I dig this now. The man who invented capitalism, where is he?
Tell me.
I don't know. Neither the man who invent the next thing, or the next thing, or the next thing. You dig? So the teaching of His Majesty is a truth towards mankind. It's not, it don't make war or nothing. It's a teaching, you know. No, this is a teaching, right? As someone who set the example, one must follow, no, one must live. And His Majesty is the only one, and the perfect one who do it.
What about?
So it's not a sense as Sarah then looking for a man to praise him as God, but is a teaching, and who said the right things? Because him say until the colour of a man's skin is of no more significance than the colour of his eyes, you know. That mean, who else said that? I mean, this man right. So when we check it now, finds it's God that said these things in truth, and it's just truth, because the next man don't show you no way to life, neither the next one, you know. So we need to go right now left, we go straight ahead. And straight ahead means going to Rastafari, which is the eighth creator. Rastafari. I tell you this, it's fitting just like how water, people drink water. I mean, how water fits in a people's life. I mean, you know what I mean, check it.
You don't consider it bad for you?
Let me check it now. And check it that I am a man, right? And I check it that the man who made the law was a baby once. Say, you mustn't smoke herb. Him was a baby, mother, wash him off, clean him, you know what I mean? You know how the stage of baby is going through. So today when him come to tell I that I mustn't smoke herb, then he must remember that him was a baby. That means I have knowledge for myself, because when get that knowledge from to tell me that I mustn't smoke herb, when my knowledge tell me I must smoke herb. So herb is good, you know what I mean? And what herb do you know? Herb is the healing of the nation.
It's the what?
Healing of the nation. Bring your heads together. That means we can think one way. Now check it.
Think of more people.
If we are smoking herb, we're supposed to think one way. Right? Because we are doing the same thing. Now this is the thing about it. Now if we are suppose if everyone think like how we think, then I mean everything would have cool, because we don't say war. We say peace and love, and we want the cleanliness out of life.
What about those people who don't believe that marijuana should be smoked openly in public?
In public, I mean.
People tonight who come here probably will smoke marijuana as well. How do you feel about that?
Herb is the healing of the nation, right? We're not saying that within a certain society, if you can't back up what you're doing, you must disturb it, right? You must be right. But here come a night of freedom, I mean, what can happen? When I smoke some herb, I'll be cool, you know what I mean? Because herb, you never find a man smoke herb and crash out in the street. You mostly find a man who drunk, drive and drink junk in alcohol. And you figure say, him have control of himself, but he don't have it, right? But herb make you control yourself. Herb make you wouldn't do bad things. No man can tell us them smoke herb and make him do bad things. Herb make you be calm. That's why them say in those times the lions shall eat grass. Because I and I are the lion and we smoke the herb, that means we become cool. Because you can just imagine if we would drink and still believe the way how we believe. I mean, you know, it would have bloody. You understand?
The alcohol is not good.
Cool, you know what I mean?
Watch his left eye very closely.